So we have looked at this brand new Oppo's phone so much over the last couple weeks. And the reason why is because it is truly the competitor to the Fold 3 and the Surface Duo 2. The true competitor. It gives you everything you want out of the Z Fold 3 and the Duo 2 and puts it in one phone. First off, this phone is a creaseless display. It still has a crease, but it's very small minimum. It has an amazing camera. It has a 50 megapixel camera, a 16 and a 13 on the back. It gives you no wireless charging, no water resistance, but that's not really a big deal. It gives you a huge out of display, which is a candy bar type cell phone out of display, while still giving you a beautiful inside display. Inside display coming in at 120 hertz, outside display coming in at 60 hertz. Now, the kicker for everyone, guys, is the price tag. The price tag of this phone is $12.99. Let that sink in. Let me tell you some references here. The Duo 2 is $14.99. The Fold 3 is $17.99. And you're telling me that this cell phone right here is cheaper than both of those cell phones. When we first talked about this cell phone, we said how it might be very similar price to the Fold 3. It might be around $16.99. And I said, even in my video, I said, that's a decent price tag that's cheaper, but it's not enough, because at the end of the day, then why not just pull out and go with the Fold 3 if it's going to be, pretty much the same price? Well, that's not the case, and it is at $12.99. Now, scalpers will always be scalpers. Scalpers did go ahead. They released this on the 15th in a small batch in China, and the I don't call them scalpers because technically it's not really scalpers. They released a small batch of these phones, and everyone bought them up instantly and went ahead and started reselling them instantly on a third-party Chinese website, and they resold them for around $1,400 for the 256 gigabyte model and $1,800 for the 512 gigabyte model. All this information is coming in from Ralu of MS Power User, who posted an article about this. But with that being said, yes, they went ahead and resold it. And even at the resold price, this phone was still cheaper than both of those other cell phones, which is truly amazing. Now, again, like I said before, guys, you guys have never seen this phone before. It is an absolute masterpiece. I absolutely love this phone. I think it's, in my opinion, just based on the technology of it, it just absolutely blows me away. I mean, it literally combines everything you want out of Surface Duo 1, Surface Duo 2, and a Z Fold 3, and puts it all into one shell. And I really do believe they need to go international with this phone. Oppo'S needs to go international. They cannot just make this a Chinese release phone, because I get the point. The reason why all these companies, guys, are not going international, the reason why, a lot of these companies are saying, for example, Google is going to release a Fold strictly in China where there's no, Samsung presence. And again, like this company, Oppo, is only releasing in China. The reason why is because they don't want to go against Samsung. They don't want to go against Samsung. They don't want to compete with Samsung. They don't want to lower their prices to compete with them. But if they're going to make this phone, release it, and sell it for around $12.99, they have to, because this phone is pretty much, only $300 more expensive than the Z Flip 3. $200 more expensive, $300 more expensive, which I know it's still a lot of money, but when you look in the grand scheme of things, of a $12.99 price tag and a $17.99 price tag, extra $300 at the very small amount is not that crazy. So it boggles my mind, because you're getting a very similar battery to the Z Fold 3, but you're getting so much better cameras on this phone. I mean, you're not getting two dual 120 hertz displays, but you're still getting a 60 hertz and 120 hertz. It's just absolutely amazing. Now, next thing I want to talk about, guys, it's going to go ahead and be, why has Apple not released their foldable cell phone? And the reason why is because they do not want to go ahead and do it right now until all the technology is figured out. So Apple right now has been on record saying that they might push their foldable cell phone back into 2023. And the reason why they're doing it is pretty much plain simple. Why would they go ahead and rush out a product right now? Which you already know, if Apple creates an affordable cell phone, they're going to put it out for a crap ton of money. We're talking about over $2,000 instantly from Apple's point of view when they release their cell phone. Why release it right now? Why not wait for the technology to be, absolutely perfected? Then they take that technology, create their own cell phone, and then release it to the public. So that's the reason why right now Apple is taking back and being like, we're not going to release a cell phone right now, affordable cell phone, because there's no point to. In 2023, after next year and all the cell phones that get created, in 2023, this technology will be mastered. Once it is mastered, then Apple creates their own cell phone, pushes it out to the masses, and then everything looks perfect on Apple's side because they're going to be charging probably $3,000 for their cell phone. With that being said, guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'm really interested to hear it because, again, like I said, it's just crazy because I really did not expect the price tag of this phone to be what it was. I expected it to be much more crazy than it actually was. But if you guys did enjoy this video, hit a like, comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.